the Amber Heard trial has been like my guilty little pleasure that I peek in on the other every day. Really,
she seems monstrous.
Oh, the Johnny Depp Amber.
Yeah, the defamation suit. Man, I don't know if I'm qualified to like bring you up to date, but it just seems every time that I catch a clip, it's Johnny Depp looking like a saint, and Amber Heard looking like she's acting and like being fake pouty and trying to be too pretty to find guilty, and she's almost doing it, by the way. Like it's a good thing I'm not the judge. I'd side with her every time. She's just so good looking. She's hard to like look at.
That is how you determine guilt.
It is. Unfortunately for her, the judge is a woman, I think, in this case. That or a very odd looking man. I'm not sure. And but no, it's gone Johnny's way. Like all these witnesses that come forward, like make Johnny Depp seem they're supposed to, granted, but they're not making up the stories they're telling. Like that guy who was like, I was selling art on eBay for $100, $200, and Johnny saw some of my art and I thought he wanted to buy something when he got back in touch with me, but he said, no, I want to put you in an art studio that you can live and do nothing but make art until you have enough to have an art gallery show. And then we're going to have that. And I'm going to throw it. And I'm going to invite all my Hollywood movie friends. And they're going to buy your art. And I don't want anything except for you to succeed in life as an artist. And they're like, and what did you say? He's like, I said yes.
Yeah.
He's like, don't imagine a crappy apartment. This is like an Art Deco building, 15 stories. It's a multi-million-dollar place I'm in right now. I don't do anything but what I love. Mr. Depp did that for me. Like, it's like, and every witness they bring up is like, yeah, Johnny's just such a good guy. And he's sitting over there shitting in people's beds. It doesn't look good.
Even the bad stuff. They're like, after she cut your finger off, did you want cocaine? He's like, yes, I did. Yeah, it sounded pretty reasonable, really. I don't know how fun coke is.
He deserves a little bit of cocaine after all that.
Yeah.
She should have bought him some.
It doesn't look. It's like it didn't. They say cut off, but it got smushed real bad at the end, and it's all mangled up, and it didn't heal right, or there wasn't enough to like put on right. There's a picture somewhere of it kind of mangled. I don't even know if we should show it. It's pretty gory.
I've seen it, but it's a real deal fucking injury. Like it's a go to the hospital.
There is audio of her saying, "No one will believe you because you're a man."
I've been trying to protect you.
You told IO to call the cops.
When while it was happening?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry because the last time that it got crazy between us, I really did think I was going to lose my life, and I thought you would do it on accident. And I told you that. I said, oh my God, I thought the first time.
Amber, I lost a fucking finger, man. Come on. I had a fucking mineral can of mineral spirits thrown at my nose.
You can tell people that it was a fair fight and see what the jury and judge think. Tell the world, Johnny. Tell them Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and
yes.
I know it's a fair fight. And see how many people believe or side with you.
Wow.
It doesn't matter if it's a fair fight. My ass.
Exactly, because you're.
I mean, she was right up until indisputable
until they played
out.
The audio of her saying no one will believe you because you're a man, and
no one believed him because he was the man until the audio of that exactly.
People still don't believe him even though she's there saying no one will believe you because you're a man. And they're like, that's right, we won't. Wait, but you understand that she said she said it, she's a man. Like, there are people who still won't believe, but man, it's I really hope he wins. I hope he bankrupts her. And I wish that they would take that movie away from her and give it to literally anyone else.
Yeah. I mean, she seems like a real bitch.
Yeah, I don't like Pirates of the Caribbean, but I feel bad that the dude doesn't get to like cash in on those stupid movies anymore and make his 10, 20 million.
I think he doesn't want to.
I
heard him say he absolutely refused to make any more.
Because they turned their back on him when she came out against him and fired him from the movie. He's like, they can't get me back now.
Oh,
it's that kind of
I
thing.
didn't understand that kind of. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that changes things.
Yeah,
well, it seems like he's doing okay for money.
Oh, he'll be okay. But he lost a lot of money in that
he'll be
because of what she did to him.
Is there a difference between having 50 million and 100 million?
Yeah, 50 million.
Yeah, about $50 million.
Well, no, like there's a big difference between having 1 million and 5. There's a big difference between having 5 and 10. We start to get into areas that I can hardly Like imagine like 50 million, you won't run out, right? Just
Johnny would probably say, but think of all the good I could do with 100 million. He seems like a fucking philanthropist. It's not like he's sitting around like buying another jet ski. Like I don't know why I went.
That's what I would be doing.
Yeah, like an extravagant $8,000 purchase. He's not doing things like that.
at 50 million.
Yeah, that was your
all the jet skis you want.
I think I went to that.
Johnny Depp's out there buying ping pong tables
with good paddles.
And Lacoste shirts. Yeah. He's out there ordering prime rib like a king.
I think I went to that because I think of a jet ski as a huge waste of money.
I would never own one, but I have never had more fun on the lake than when I was like 12 and like my dad's friend let me drive a jet ski around. It was a blast.
Question: were you by yourself?
Yes. Yeah, it was awesome. Didn't expect that. No, so I think a jet ski is the ultimate in super fun for you and your buddy to rip around. I had a jet ski in high school, and I just That's
always
so awesome.
I would push that thing out in the ocean before school and just jump waves and shit. And but it's really only fun with a friend. Doing it solo gets old so fast.
Did you have the kind where you stand up?
Yes.
Thought so.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you stand the whole time. It's not.
Some of them are like little boats where you sit down and steer.
Oh, I've only done the standing kind.
Oh yeah! Wow, that's
I want like if I like it seems like I want one that looks like a crotch rocket essentially, but for the seas.
That's the one I had, except the seat was so uncomfortable that you just stood the whole time.
That sounds awful. I wonder if you can rent one that's like legitimately fast, because I've never done that. I've putted around like 30 miles per hour, maybe, which is fast as fuck on the water, mind you.
Unbelievably quick, yeah.
I'll never forget the time that like I was what were we doing? I think I was shopping for a jet ski. I was jet ski shopping.
Bezos.
and like I was buying a used one.
This is what mine was like.
Okay.
It's old. It's out of date by today's standards, but that's what I had in high school.
That looks sweet. I love the aesthetic of that.
Can you show us what
I'm not being ironic. I'm not joking.
Show us the 2022. Awesome. Show us the 2022 Kawasaki jet ski.
I bet it's way less cool than that. That looks sick.
It's no fucking. I bet the new one looks like a fucking spaceship. I bet you're in a bubble by now. You're not even on something. You're in it.
So, Woody, how old were you when you got the jet ski? Like that seems like a huge thing to to trust a kid with.
Wow, that's a jet ski now. The little boats with 3 seats. Jesus Christ!
Holy shit!
So when I first got my jet ski, I couldn't drive. I was probably like 13 or 14. And you have to understand there were no traces of puberty in me. So I wasn't strong enough really to carry it across we had this little, it was like a trailer, but it was held in the middle. And to drag it across the soft sand and the beach was a Herculean feat for me. I would just pull and pull and pull. It would take me like 20 minutes to get it the 100 yards, but I was determined. And when I finally floated that thing, I'd just go and rip on it.
That sounds fun.